so that's all I'm saying. You're starting selfies, so I sit here. Everybody, give it up for my favorite name to say in Austin comedy, Montgomery Wayne, everybody. Give it up.
Thank you, Kat. Well, foolishly, I started my comedy career on April 1st, and tonight is my 50th open mic. Thank you, Kat. You seem to hit my big numbers. Hey, ¿dónde sus mis outlaws? ¿Qué sus mis narcóticos? Basically, you know, being an outlaw, I've been hijacking the slogans of our top Fortune 500 companies. I guess you can just call me a weed terrorist. I'm on a tie-dye jihad. I got a 100% hemp turban coming next week. Today, the terror alert level is green. Y'all heard of KFC finger looking good? KFTAC, bong looking good. I got a headache this big, it's got Excedrin written all over it. I got a stomach ache this big, it's got weed written all over it. Y'all heard of American Airlines? We know why you fly. Something special in the air. I like those slogans, so I just thought, Amsterdam Airlines, something special in the air. We know why you fly. Man, I thought those were fun. Could you imagine an airline that had you smoke weed before you got on a flight? Man, everybody had to smoke a joint before they got on a flight. They could have the terrorists on there, man, and all the other underling terrorists come up to the chief. They'd be like, now? He'd be like, no, let's wait. I want to have some snacks. And a few minutes later, they'd be like, now? He'd be like, no, let's wait. I want to watch this movie. And they're like, now? They're like, no, I want to take a nap. And they're finally frustrated, like, now? You're like, nah, we'll just get the next one. Hey, how many of y'all heard of South Park Meadows? Any of y'all heard of South Park Meadows? Not the shopping center, the Meadows. Y'all heard of the Meadows? They used to have concerts down there, kind of like ACL, right? And people didn't know about it. So it's like half the size of ACL. You have to worry about the whole rest of the country showing up. And I'm down there being my outlaw self, and I'm smoking a J, and I feel this tap on my shoulder. And this fella dressed in regular clothes is like, hey man, I'm a cop, but it doesn't bother me, you're smoking weed. And I replied, hey man, I'm smoking weed. It doesn't bother me, you're a cop. True story. So a few songs later, I decided to smoke another J. And I feel a tap on my shoulder, same fella. I'm thinking, oh shit. He's like, hey man, can I get a hit off that? My outlaw, man. So that gave me confidence about smoking weed. I rarely get paranoid about smoking weed in Austin, you know. But last Wednesday I was at the legendary White Swan, and I was out in the parking lot, and I got all paranoid smoking shitty weed. And I wasn't paranoid about getting busted for smoking weed. I was worried about getting busted for smoking shitty weed. I mean, I couldn't have to deal with a cop making fun of me, you know. When I go to jail, I want somebody to ask me, what you in for? Killer ass weed, man. That shit should be illegal. Hey, raise your hands, by show of hands, keep your mouth shut. How many of y'all, the letters S.R.V mean something to y'all? Nobody? There you go, brother. Oh, you a buzz? Really, the rest of y'all? S.R.V. I gave y'all a hint with the music before we started, y'all. You know, here's the deal. I don't care how hip you were in Connecticut or Nebraska or Omaha or Oregon or California or Michigan or here in New Hampshire. If you don't appreciate S.R.V, which is Stevie Ray Vaughn, how many of y'all like Stevie Ray Vaughn? Kat? Seriously?
No, not really, sorry.
So Kat, here's the deal. It's for everybody here. If you don't go home right now and start listening and loving Stevie Ray Vaughn, you really don't belong in Austin, Texas. So, y'all are just new. If y'all had known when he passed away, he's our Jim Morrison or Kurt Cobain. He's everything y'all could want, except he didn't kill himself. He didn't die from overdose of drugs. He died in a helicopter crash. So, I guess that didn't go well. New material. Thank y'all. Thank you, everyone.